Okay, Boss Dog here from Bossdogcoinrings. We're ready for our 21st penny box hunt of 2021, and because of the coin shortage, these are customer rolled pennies. Customer rolled pennies. Got a box of them there. I'm lucky to get that. Had to go to 2 different banks to get those. You can't get nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars. All you can get are pennies right now, and the customer rolled. I ordered a box of regular pennies, and I'll see if I get them. But let's start cracking these open. See what treasures we can find in this box here. We're looking for the old-time favorites. Looking for Indian head pennies, foreign coins, wheat pennies, error coins, 59s, S-mints, you know, the typical stuff we always look for. So let's get going here, and I'll bring you in with the first find. Okay, our second roll in. We got our first foreign, and I got to tell you, these pennies are really corroded. 1979. First thing on the board. Look how bad these pennies must have been stored someplace with a lot of moisture. Let's take a look here and see if there's anything here that stands. I'm going to go through each one of these pennies, but uh-oh, look here. There's a 1959. 1959. Oh, we'll take him. Okay. Yeah, these things have been stored someplace with a lot of moisture. That's got glue or something. Ugh. Look at those pennies. No telling when these customer rolled pennies, no telling what they keep. They keep them in piggy banks. Water gets in there. Look how bad a shape these pennies are in. Okay, nothing else stands out in there. I'll take a look at them. Let's keep on hunting. 6th roll in, and I spread this out, and I was kind of shocked there. Look at that. Look at that wheat cent right there. Look at that blazer of a wheat cent. Roll it over. 1957D. Look at the toning on that wheat cent. That would have been a nice wheat cent. We'll put that right here if it wasn't in. Boy, these are some nasty looking coins, I'm telling you what. Look at how they're all corroded. Who knows? With customer rolled pennies, you don't know where they... Oh, there's another wheat cent right there. Oh, wow, look here. There's another wheatie right there. Roll him over. 1958D. Put him right there, 58. 2 wheat cents. I've already had to wash my hands once. I don't know what's on this stuff. Okay, I'm going to go back and go through all these coins, check them for errors and everything, and then we'll keep cracking them open. Maybe there are some treasures in here. So far, 2 wheat cents, not bad. Not bad for customer rolled pennies. Here we go. Okay, 9th roll in. I just spread this one out. Here's our 3rd wheat cent right there. Let's go down here and see if there's anything in here. 3rd wheat cent right here. 1958D. 1958D. Look at these. Look at some of these coins I've been finding in here. Look at these. That's what I'm finding in these rolls here. Look at this. Let's take a quick look here. See if anything stands out right here. I did find a couple 2000. I did find another Canadian a couple rolls back. I didn't bring you in for that, but let's take a look here and see. Maybe we'll get like 3 wheat cents already. Hey, that's not bad for customer rolls. But look at the stuff I'm finding. Look at these things. Look at these things. You wonder where they've been. Like I said, I've already washed my hands a couple times. I don't know what's on these coins. Look at that. And it sticks to your hand almost. Ugh, disgusting. I don't know. Who knows? Look at these. Look at these coins. Look, a lot of coins are just like that. Look at that. Okay. All right, I'll take a look at these. Let's keep cracking them open. 9 rolls in. Okay, 13 rolls in. We have our 4th wheat cent. And it is right there. Let's work our way down there to him. And there he is right there. Bang. $19.45s. Let's take a look at him underneath the scope here. $19.45s. $19.45s. Okay, there's our first one in the 40s. Let's take a quick look here. See if there's another one in here. So if you got any friends in this roll. Boy, these pennies are in bad shape. Like I said, I've washed my hands twice already. I think somebody spilled a Coke in here, a Coca-Cola, because they're sticky. Look at this penny here. When you see part of that mint mark's all spread out. You can see it. Part of it's at the bottom down there. It's all spread out, and whatever that mint mark is, it's really something. It's spread out all through that. I wish I could see that. Anyway, that's what all these pennies are looking. Look at these. Look how bad these pennies look here. Look at those wheat cents. Okay, let me take a look here. Let's keep cracking them open, see what we can find. Okay, 21st roll in, and we have a hand-rolled ender. How do you like that? There's an ender. Just spread those babies out, and there's an ender. And this is our 5th wheat cent of the box, and it is $19.47. Okay, our second one in the 40s right there. Picked up another Canadian back there a few rolls ago. Okay, let's take a quick look here. I'll go through and look at all these individually, but we're going to look for something that stands right out and looks at it and says, hey, look over here. Okay, no more standouts. Let's keep cracking them open. Okay, 25 rolls in here. This is our 5th Canadian, and I've already looked at it. I wasn't going to bring you in for it, but I looked at this, and it's a 25-year penny, it looks like. I'm putting it underneath the scope here. 1867 to 1992, 25 years. 1860. I'm going to have to look that up and see what the significance of that coin is, but first one I've ever seen like that. Anyway, I'll tell you more about it at the recap here, but that's kind of interesting. The date on it, 1867, 87, 89. That's 25 years. I'll figure it out and let you know what I find. In the meantime, let's take a quick look right here and see if there's anything else in this roll. There's a 1971 S. I'll take that and put it right over here with the rest of the S's. Okay, nothing else stands out here. We'll keep looking. 25 rolls in, 25 to go. Okay, 32 rolls in. Our 6th wheat cent. I almost just tossed it aside. Where is it? There it is right there. I almost tossed it aside because it was so dirty. Look at that. I never saw that. Haven't looked at the date yet. I just saw the back of it. 1956D. Let me put it underneath the scope here and see what that looks like. 1956D. A little crusty in the rear. Yep. Okay, there we go. 1956. Okay. We'll go back through here and take a look at these here again. Okay. 18 rolls to go. Let's keep cracking them open. Okay, 34 rolls in, and look what we have back here. We have a dime. Now this time, is that a dime? I'm gonna look to see if it's silver. No, it's not silver, but it's a crusty one. Just like every other crusty penny in here. 2006. I look at everything. I keep all the 2009s of every denomination. Okay, look, so we made 9 cents. We'll put that dime right here. Let's look here and see. I'll go through here real quick like. See if there's anything else in here that stands out. Any friends in. I like that. It just made 9 cents. God, like I told you, these are a bunch of dirty, filthy little pennies. Somebody poured a Coke in their piggy bank. Okay, here we go. 16 rolls to go. Okay, 42 rolls in. We have our 7th wheat cent. I didn't see it. I had it spread out, but I just didn't see it. It's right there. Let's turn it over and see what the date is on it. 1942. Okay, that's the oldest one we got here. 1942. 1942. Let's see if there's anything else here. Snuck up on me. That one snuck up on me. Look at this. These are the kind of pennies I've been finding. Look at that. Will you look at that? Okay, we'll go back in here and check these over real closely. 8 more rolls to go. If I don't find anything, I'll bring you in with a recap. Okay, 50th roll in, and I got 4 or 5. We got our 8th wheat cent, and it's an ender on the other end. And I just barely saw it. It was so shiny, I didn't think it was a wheat cent. Look at there. Look at that wheat cent, will you? On the opposite. So I had 2 wheat cent enders. 1956. 1956D. All right, nice and shiny. Look at there. Wow, look at there. That's a nice one right there. Okay, 8 wheat penny. Okay, let's take a quick look through here. This roll. I just spread this roll out. I'm gonna go back through here and check every one of them, but we're gonna look for something right now that stands out. Let's see, 1969D. Oh, I thought that was a 69S. Okay, nothing stands out. I'm going to go through each and every one of these pennies, and I'll bring you right in for a recap. Okay, all 50 rolls hunted. Bring you right in for a recap here. We had, first off, 43 2009 pennies. 43 2009s. Look at that. Some of them are in really nice shape. Look at that. 43 2009. You keep all the 2009s, every denomination of coin, because that was a very low mintage for all coins that year. Found a dime. Made 9 cents in that box. Nothing special about that 9. One 1959. You know I like to keep the 1959s. We had 10 S-minted pennies. 1 1970S, 4 1971S's, 2 1972S's, and 3 1973S's. Look at that blazer of a 1973S. You wonder where those come from. How do those find blazers like that? And here's a nice 1971S. Where do they come from that they end up in a roll of pennies? That old and in that good condition. We found 8 wheat cents. Typical amount of wheat cents I find. There's a 1942, a 1945S, 1947, 2 56Ds, a 57D, and 2 58Ds. That's a nice one there too. Has a little bit of wear on it, but this box of pennies I hunted, these were hand-rolled customer pennies. It looks like somebody had a piggy bank and someone poured a Coke or something in there. We found 5 Canadians. Now here's a cool Canadian here. When I first looked at it underneath the scope, I thought it said 1967 to 1992, which is 25 years. but it says 1867 to 1992. And I looked this up, and this is the Canadian Confederation penny. That celebrates in 1992, that's celebrated 125 years of the Canadian Confederation. With Queen Elizabeth II on the front of it. She's 64 years old in 1992. She was 64 years old. Queen Elizabeth II, 64 years old in 1992. Isn't that something? That's the first one I ever seen. That's celebrating 125 years of the Canadian Confederation. So that's a pretty cool coin. I'm going to put that in a flip. I will definitely be keeping that. And 4 more Canadian coins. It's kind of funny. Canada stopped minting Canadian coins in March of 2012. So now if people in Canada, they coin roll hunt American pennies so they can find Canadian pennies in the boxes because they can't get Canadian pennies any longer. And I thought I'd bring in, show you some stuff you always see in the background here. This little bottle you see in the background here, that's 0.999% pure silver shavings. That whenever I make coin rings and I have silver shavings, when I use 0.999% pure silver rounds, those are the silver shavings. Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool, yeah. And right here, these are Westwood Series nickels. Now that's a proof set. Those are all proof nickels. The entire set of proof Westwood Series nickels. That's pretty cool to have there. So anyway, it's hard to find pennies. It's hard to find anything to search. I'm searching customer rolled nickels and pennies until they start coming back out with a coin. But all in all, this wasn't a bad hunt. It's had some nice varieties to find here. I was really surprised. Leads me to believe that whoever started their piggy bank started in 2009, because look at all those 43 2009 pennies. But anyway, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification button for future videos. And I'll leave a link in the description box below to my Etsy shop if you'd like to go in there and order a coin ring. I make coins or rings out of coins. So anyway, this is Bossdogcoinrings here. Once again, I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel and have a good day.